Awaken my love.
Conscious conversations
For an open mind. Okay, so today we're going to be touching base on the law of attraction, the power behind the words we speak, and also a parenting tip on how to speak to your children. Absolutely. So, the law of attraction. The law of attraction is pretty much the fact that you are a magnet, and anything that your mind creates will be attracted to you. Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just you manifesting your thoughts into existence. It's not in essence what the law of attraction is, but it's in essence what you are hoping to receive out of the law of attraction. So to give you guys a little bit of insight on the law of attraction, we'll use us as an example. I'm shooting my first music video, and me and my buddy who was shooting the video for me, we came across quite a few people, and the only ones that spoke were two people, a guy and a girl. And I remember saying to myself, like, oh, I can have that girl if I wanted to, but I've never been that type of guy like try to step on toes. You got a man that look like. Until a few weeks later, me and the girl ended up talking, and then here we are some 5 years later.
Married
And it was
with
the law,
kids.
and it was the law of attraction that brought those things together, where we were in the same place at the same time, where a lot of people just write off and say it's coincidence, but it's really the law of attraction. And then the other big thing to me about our relationship particularly was that the fact when I went to pick her up, her address was one off of mine that I grew up in. I was raised in 504.
I was
She was raised in 505. And then so just like the law of attraction was bringing that sequence to our life. And so just like a small example, something like that is even just really just the tip of the iceberg as far as things that you can look to accomplish by like really focusing your energy and your time and your being on projecting what you want out into existence by being able to understand and manipulate the law of attraction.
You have to see it. You have to be able to visualize what you want, because if you don't, you will never receive it. The universe does not decipher the way you use the word. It just hears the word. So if you're a person who's always saying, you know, I don't want to go to work, or I don't want to have to do this, I don't want to have to do that, the universe doesn't hear that you don't want to do it. You want a better job, or you want to do something that gives you freedom. So that's when you need to focus on that. Parenting tip on how to talk to your child, because they are our future, and the way that you mold them matters.
Absolutely.
Huh.
Because with our words, we have the ability to either make or break a person, where you could completely destroy someone's day with your words,
Cool.
or you could potentially make someone the happiest person
The universe.
yeah, like in essence, like that day by just acknowledging something about them.
Yeah, it's so important.
Yeah.
Our children too. I understand how frustrating little people can be, but you have to understand that they come from you, and half of the time you're angry at them is because you see something in them that you don't like about yourself. Reflections. Everyone around you is a reflection of you in some sort of way. So, example, with my daughter, we discipline her well for the most part, I believe. She pushes our buttons, and that's just like any other kid, but we don't yell at her without purpose. And when we yell at her, we tell her why we're yelling at her, or we don't even really yell, but we constructively break down what she did wrong, then yell or give her a whooping.
Yeah, now I won't say as much as that we don't yell, because no, we are not perfect. But if for the most part if we do yell, it is with purpose. But if we do yell out of line and without purpose, just out of frustration,
We apologize.
then exactly, I have no problem going to my daughter, or obviously my son can't talk back at this point in time from dad, but I have no problem going to my daughter, or anyone for that matter, and admitting like, hey, I was wrong, I was frustrated, I didn't mean what I said, and being able to just man up and take responsibility for it, because
Forget the
I
pride.
can't expect for my children to do that,
Yeah.
if I'm not being an example myself in the home. So it starts with us. Like, plain and simple, it starts with us. So if we're not taking accountability for our actions in the home to our children, like, I know a lot of parents like to think of there's the child and then there's the parent, but you're on the same playing field. If you don't treat your child with that same respect, it's not gonna be reciprocated back to you, and they're not gonna reciprocate it back to the people that they come in contact with that you would like them to because of that. So again, we have to be that example to lead, to show them how to do these things.
Absolutely, absolutely. So really, when you're speaking to your child, speak to them how you would want, someone to speak to you. Plant loving words into them. Tell them the stuff that they're doing is amazing. Don't only pick out their faults. Don't only communicate with your child when you're upset. Communicate with them at all times. Let them know that the little scribble they drew on a piece of paper is everything and it's magical, and that it makes you feel good. Because that stuff matters to them. When they see the smile on your face, when they see what feeds you happiness, they just want to do more of that. And if you're always yelling at them, you're going to kill a flame in your child that is so important that they may take a hard time getting it back. Yeah. And I'm sure you know what I'm speaking about for anyone who I'm speaking to. You know that your parents or someone in your life did something to you that totally killed a vital piece of you, that now you don't operate in the world the same. Yeah. We have to heal that. We do, and we can start now. It doesn't matter if you had a bad day with anybody, not even your child. But we're stressing parenting because the children are our future, and they are our purest innocence. They are our everythings right now. Yeah. They are, and they always will be. And if we don't mold them, their kids are going to be, their kids are going to be amazing, because that's all we're going to speak into. We're not going to speak about what could be. We're going to speak what we're going to do. You guys, every Wednesday, we're going to be tuning in with us, and we're going to be touching base on things you guys want to talk about. So let us know. Submit to thepariquad@gmail.com. That's TheParryQuad@gmail.com. Subscribe to us on YouTube at
The Pariquad. Like, share, subscribe to the page. Thank you guys for tuning in again. We appreciate the comments and the feedback on the different subjects and topics that people want us to discuss. And again, we look forward to being able to touch on all those different aspects for you guys. And definitely look forward for more to come. Again, check us out here every week, Wednesdays, 9 p.m. Pariquad.
We just really want everyone to get a new perspective on how to deal with situations in their life. So share if we, lit a flame somewhere, you know what I mean? We appreciate you guys. Gratitude and peace. Peace, peace, peace. I love you. That was good. We did good. I think we did good. We're beginning. It's only episode 2. Yeah. Episode 40 is gonna be like the bomb.
Magic. My beard looks crispy.
It does. I like that.
Y'all don't need to see this.